I just turned my OpenClaw into a Meta Ads campaign manager. Check this out. So I got my OpenClaw set up to my Facebook ads, and it's amazing what it can do. Basically, it went in. I had to go through some API things to get it to work, to fix it, to get it right. Everything is working smoothly now. And basically, it went in, it pulled the data, it said, why are your dog clothing ads bleeding money? Spent $147, 302 clicks, add to carts was 12. That's $12.25 too high. Traffic generation is working, getting clicks at reasonable costs. Landing page conversion is terrible. So this is amazing. OpenClaw basically went in there and he is, analyzing all my data and giving me fix. And I'm saying, hey, look, we're not going to solve this later, because he does have this issue sometimes to kind of say, hey, we'll just do this later. And I'm like, no, we're going to do this right now. Anyway, back to it. He's just giving us a lot of insight. $45 to 50 CPM is insane. The wrong audience, targeting is too broad, not actual dog owners. Free scarf offer isn't working. People are clicking but not buying. Zero conversions. So this is a new ad account. It is kind of tough to get new ad accounts going. We have seen a lot of good results previously. So now we're kind of getting back into it and trying to get this dialed in. I gave this to him as kind of a test just to see. And, he's giving me full-on summaries, active accounts. So he's telling me pause these 2 accounts. And then I went in and actually said, look, I want you to get in and make some audiences for me. Can you make lookalikes in my account? And he said, no, I can't. And then I said, well, no, you have to be able to, So we got him to do it because he wasn't able to kind of figure it out. And I said, look, you can do it. Like, it's easy. He does kind of like have these weird moments where he's like, look, try via API, it might fail. And then he likes to kind of give up when it doesn't. Give you a step-by-step guide and what works best. I said, no, I want you to go out and research it, do the things, I don't want to have to go and do all this stuff. So he saved it, he got it working. I said, look, this has to be like, you have to be able to write it. I'm not going to sit here and do it. He said, oh, okay, look, I haven't tried to write it, but now I got it to work. So he went out and analyzed my pixel, and I told him to create these lookalikes with website visitors, time spent, 25%, lookalike of website using the view content. So he kind of went in and made these audiences. I did set him up so he could do that, and then I set up the ad campaigns myself this time just for sake of time, but I think he could go in there and actually do it. So I gave him the pixel idea, and look at that, custom audience created. So he went out and actually created lookalike audiences for me. Look, OpenClaw, if you're not using it, it's amazing for the type of things that you probably want to do with your business, and you're just maybe, getting into AI. You need to spend the time to get your OpenClaw set up. I spent a lot of time dealing with APIs and dealing with everything individual and setting everything up on my VPS, but then I went ahead and just told OpenClaw, look, OpenClaw, kind of got mad at him. I said, look, you just need to do this stuff. I'll give you SSH access, give your own user, not the root access, and you can just do it, because I'm not going to sit here and have to do this all the time, because this is just a waste of time. So once I did that, kind of got them secure and got them rocking and rolling. So if you haven't liked and subscribed to my channel, please do. I'm Mark Illy, everything Meta, everything AI, Facebook ads, Shopify. That's everything you can expect from this channel to come. So stay tuned. See ya.